So when it comes to scar mobilization, first you want to get some sort of cream. I have petroleum jelly just because it is what I have available right now. You can use something like Aveeno or really any lotion. Sometimes I like petroleum jelly a little bit more because a little bit goes a long way. You just want to be sure you don't put too much on there or else it's going to be too slippery and you won't be able to contact the skin and use friction to kind of move the scar around. So all I'm doing is placing some of the lotion or the Vaseline over top of that scar area. Something to be wary of is my sister is currently not super sensitive over the scar, but some people will have a lot of sensitivity to touch. So instead of just going in and being rough, be a little bit more gingerly as you work around it, just in case you or someone you're working on is sensitive. After that lotion's on there, kind of go in circular motions around that scar tissue there to bring some blood flow to the area so that the skin can move a little bit easier from side to side and up and down. Next thing you can do is you take both of your pointer fingers or both of your thumbs and you're going to place one on either side of the scar like this. You can move side to side, keeping your fingers on those points of the skin and kind of moving the skin and the scar together. Don't be alarmed if it's pretty hard to move. Just like my fingers are in this spot right here, it's going to move easier here than it is here where we have a little bit more buildup of scar tissue. And then if we go up here to see how much you can move it from side to side, this is kind of what we want. We want the scar and the skin to kind of move together versus being kind of stuck like it is here. Once you have them here and you move up and down, you can also move in different directions like this. So as one finger's going up, the other one's going down, and this is just moving the skin and the scar in a different direction versus just the side to side. You can also move diagonally, meaning finger here and finger here, and moving diagonally across this way as well as this way. Depending on how much sensitivity you have on the actual scar, you can even place fingers on top of the scar itself and do the same directions where we're moving back and forth over top of the scar, up and down over the top of the scar, and then diagonally this way. So spend a couple minutes over top of each part of the scar. Some areas are going to move a little bit more and others are going to move a little bit less. But as you can see, as I've been working, the scar has turned a nice pink reddish color, meaning that we're getting a lot of blood flow to that area to help work on that scar not being so attached to the skin surrounding it and the soft tissue on the bottom.